I love the look of that car.
You think he's going to have Aaron Pierce on the outside?
Yeah, let's go. And they wreck in turn 2.
Pierce on the high side. That's 4 or 5 different ways to get around this racetrack. Got a spinner already down in turn 1, but we stay green.
I knew it. They wreck in turn 1 or 2. What'd I say?
Wow, what a great first lap by Pierce. He puts 8-10 truck lengths from second place Tyler Reddick. The 49 of Wayne Edwards went around and regained power and is now about a little less than a half lap in front of the lead truck of Bobby Pierce. How about Larson and Bell? The 24 of Larson, the 4 Bell, side by side. Remember, this is a 40-lap segment. This race will be run in 3 segments, 40 laps. Then we'll take a break, 50 laps, and then 60 laps.
Dang, this is crazy. I never seen a race live at Eldora.
If you're going to be a successful dirt racer, you've got to be able to
23.
position where the wall is on the outside. You also have to be able to dip through the middle, and that's what you can see here.
All they're doing is just drifting every single lap, you know? That's not hard at all.
Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell right there, 9th and 10th as you ride on board with Larson. And look at the 16 of Friesen work the high side on
Woo!
Check out Jake Griffin. He was over to the inside of Larson in that 11 truck.
Giddy up.
Johnny Stahl to the 21, holding a position. Look how low Larson is on the track, and then he comes right out to those guys that are running the high side. Love this look. Watch his eyes. Look at that wheel he's working it.
Wow.
Take a second to glance in the mirror. I don't know why we do that. His mirror is full of drivers and trucks. The 16 is Stuart Friesen, one of those guys that even though he's never run a truck series race before, as we get ready for the restart, remember the first segment, 40 laps.
Green flag.
Pierce on the outside in the restart zone. Back to green at Eldora. Boy, look at Larson. Jump right to the bottom.
Wow.
From 4th
to first.
Did he make it stick with a slide job? Not yet.
Yet, he says.
He's ready to give up that lead, isn't he? What a job by Pierce. And he goes into the defensive mode. He dove to the bottom so they couldn't get under him, and he's going to lead off turn 4. What an aggressive restart from Larson, not messing around, but right after the lead from that second row restart position. And that's what we're looking for, a chance just to dive to the bottom, search for that moisture, that grip that
Whoa.
showing us. Contact Reddick.
How about, what the? That was weird.
Looks like something wrong with the 44 of Hefner. Off the pace right now. That's a shame, too. That team was so solid when they're...
Would you blow a tire?
Hefner on the front stretch says something. You heard the radio says it feels like something broke in the rear, and he has come to a stop right here on the main straightaway.
Huh, interesting.
With the 63.
Here we go again.
Pierce on the outside, Tyler Reddick, or excuse me, Kyle Larson on the inside.
Oh.
You heard him say maybe a little later.
Wow.
Still trying to take advantage of it. Oh, it was a lap later. On board with Reddick. Bobby Pierce right down against the inside wall where Kenny Wallace was talking about that moisture down there. Pierce not ready to give it up. He's trying the bottom. On the low side anyway, not quite the bottom. Larson still working the top, and Larson now legging it out a little bit. What a battle here with Jake Griffin.
Oh, tight.
The 41 of Ben Rhodes, both going by the 29 of Reddick. Really
Come on, Schrader.
Griffin in that 11 truck with Thorsport. That is entirely. And the same thing for Ben Rhodes. I didn't know Rhodes was a dirt racer. He is getting it done on the high side as well. He said he hadn't been on dirt in 9 years. He's 19 years old. Well, another issue for the 98 of Rico Abreu.
Got in the wall, though.
Passing before the start-finish line on that restart. Well, we know how important this race is to him, Vince. Got to get something done. He could have written his ticket into the chase. Put a lot of pressure on himself and that team. So far, it's been a rough start. All right, we got to do faster. So Abreu's going to come in. You heard the radio, the team telling him you're going to have to do a pass-through. Big crash turn.
Whoa. Oh, dude. Oh, my gosh.
Damage. There's the 19 of Hemrick involved. The
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cars? Trucks?
Stuart Friesen.
What the heck happened here?
How about that? Ben Kennedy, we talked about.
No wonder Ricky Abreu was going on an apron. He saw this big crash happen.
The damage on the 75 truck of Caleb Holman. It looked like Holman and Spencer Gallagher were at the beginning of this crash. I think.
Oh yeah, next is a really big blown tire, dude. See, there's like no tire on the rim.
Going into the outside.
So I wonder what happened.
Up there. There just isn't any.
Maybe he blew a tire or something, and then like they all crashed.
Holman in that 75, he was the fastest.
He must have been on the bottom then.
In our single truck qualifying. Certainly one of the highlights of his career. Big damage to the 23 of Spencer Gallagher.
That just shows you how fast they're going. I know, we're on a dirt track. The pole was somewhere around 85 miles an hour, but that's how quickly when things go wrong, these things can get wadded up and tied together. And, man, we saw 7 or 8 trucks in that crash, and just look at how bad Caleb Holman's truck is torn up.
Left in the back of that food country truck.
Holman limping to pit lane. Well, we had some chase trucks involved there. We saw the 8 of John Hunter Nemechek. Nemechek already with a win this season and looks to be in the chase handily, along with, of course, William Byron in the 9. He was involved in that. He's won 4 times this season.
Vince, we talk about the fact that William Byron is locked in the chase, Matt Crafton, but we have a lot of guys trying to point their way in. Ben Kennedy had a little piece of that.
Can we have a replay?
Right in there trying to point his way into the chase.
As is Daniel starts. Keep an eye on the 16 of.
Oh wow.
There was some contact.
Yeah. It was the 75, and I believe it might have been Prieston in the 16 that got together initially, and then you can see maybe from a better angle here. But watch how this track is just blocked for these guys that are committed to the outside.
Caution was already out. Oh.
He actually got a little damage, ran into the side of the 75, Timothy Peters as well.
And the 13 truck of Haley, he escaped any damage. I think he's in the middle of it, but he didn't hit anything really.
Right along with Cody Coughlin.
Oh, wow.
He was able to see it drive by in the inside.
See it again up this up top shot, and you can see him sliding in, and there's the it's definitely the 16 of Friesen involved in that.
I think it looked like he may have been trying to go to the bottom.
Yeah.
And when he did turn left to go to the bottom,
William Bryan was on the outside and he couldn't turn down.
was there.
So his best shot was to turn the car to make sure he hit it on the side.
Easy damage to that 75 as you look at all the trucks that were in.
Finish was at Daytona this year.
Why is it still red? It should be yellow. Yellow, not red. Get your colors right. Please turn green. There you go. Now you know your colors.
Larson on the high side. Ben Rhodes following him.
You're going to shift gears, left it in third to get through turns 1 and 2. Got a good.
Here comes the 63.
There you see Pierce around Brown.
Ken Schrader on the bottom.
Ben Rhodes is taking over that second spot right now. Bobby Pierce third.
Riding on board with Tyler Reddick. Love that bumper cam.
I do too.
Me 3.
Bobby Pierce in that 63 Mittler Brothers truck.
Where's the camera in the bumpers? Is it in the bumpers or where is it?
Christopher Bell moving up into position, currently 5th.
Oh, okay.
In the 88, top 10, all 3 races here at Eldora. Not really known as a dirt track guy for sure, but he seems to find his way inside the top 10 at the finish. Just a sign of a real good racer.
And he had to be conservative. We didn't have a chase back then. He was chasing points. This time he comes into this race, he knows he's locked in with 2 wins. Let's go for it.
And he's got a friendly wager with Rico Abreu. He said, I think I can beat you, Rico. And they made a friendly bet. So far, Crafty's got the better of Abreu.
How about Sheldon Creed, guys, in that 07?
Interesting.
Doing a great job.
Absolutely, 18 years old from Alpine.
Race leader.
Comes to a stop.
Race leader out. Or not out, but spun out.
How about that?
We heard from his radio that they're going to hold him a lap, and they're probably going to deem that intentionally bringing out the caution, Caitlin.
Well, Kyle Larson said just moments before he had a right rear tire going down, so he knew that was happening. Unfortunate break for him, one of the most promising racers throughout the course of the night, but some misfortune for the 24.
Good he was on that particular.
What
lap,
happened?
This is another bad break for the 24 of Kyle Larson.
Got to figure maybe some contact with a lap truck, possibly cut his right rear tire down. You can see there it's flat.
On now. Yeah.
And he's going to spin out off turn 4, loop it around, and knows he needs a caution. And thinks maybe that's a good way to get one, but NASCAR is going to hold him for intentionally bringing out the caution.
It doesn't look intentional to me, so.
Opportunities with free passes.
And Christopher Bell on the inside.
All right.
We get ready to restart lap 60.
This should be an interesting restart.
Racers in America leading them to the green.
They ran 1-2 in this race a year ago. They're 1-2 right now.
Great jump up, Bobby Pierce.
Reddick diving down.
Oh, Carnival. Truck, I mean.
Of Hemrick down in turn 1, and caution is out.
Why is the caution out?
That's Hemrick and the 0-5 of Boswell.
What? I'm confused. What happened?
Pass enough trucks to be the free pass, but that's one less he has to worry about.
Under caution at Eldora.
So caution came out for no reason? Okay, that makes sense.
There weren't going to be any more issues.
And let's go.
Back green with Pierce. Back to the front. Ben Rhodes in second. Reddick slips in third. Here comes Christopher Bell on the bottom.
How about Matt Crafton on the bottom of the racetrack? Up here racing in the top 10.
That's just what Matt Crafton does. Whether we're at Talladega or at Eldora, he's going to find his way up in the top 10, and he's getting it done down on the bottom of the track.
Almost 4 wide on the right side.
Lanes right now. Some running around.
Come on, Ken Schrader.
Around the middle. As you mentioned, Crafton down on the bottom. Bobby Pierce, the leader, running the top.
Coming to Pierce, what are you doing?
This entire race is Christopher Bell does a slide job on Tyler Reddick to take over the third spot. Bit of a crossover now by Reddick.
That's not going to work. Bell clears him, and now he sets his sights on Ben Rhodes, who hasn't been able to keep pace with our leader.
Oh.
Bobby Pierce. He's driven away from
Dude, he's trying.
Larson on the move. Restarted 21st. A lap down. Trying to get that position, get into a free pass.
Yeah, he long ago passed Travis Quapple, that 50 truck, the other truck 1 lap down. So if the caution flag were to come out, he would be in that spot as we see Christopher Bell go for second on Ben Rhodes.
Yeah, Ben got into the outside wall in 3 and 4, and Bell dove right under him. And there it is. Classic textbook slide job, and he makes it work.
You see how that
Yeah.
grabbed that right rear of that truck and sent it.
He was sideways.
Ta-da!
And it just collected
Caution.
2 or 3 others. Bad crash.
And that will be the break that Kyle Larson needs.
But not for Cody.
Get back on the lead lap.
And now we can grab a few spots.
Flat tire. There you go.
Resulted in.
There you go.
You could see William. Byron
Second time.
again. William.
Second timer.
Pretty heavy contact with.
Laps.
Watch
We
this.
completed 73.
Gasses it up. Just gets too loose here. Watch.
Oh.
Right into Brandon Brown.
And then that was William Byron, the second pounce.
But they said Johnny Sauter was in the crash. So where's Johnny?
Was involved in that. Also, here's a different look. You see,
Was he?
Yeah, he was in a process of spinning out, it looked like, and Brandon
Oh,
Brown.
Johnny Sauter's the one he hit, I think.
Bystander on the inside.
Oh, no, he's right there. Okay.
As did William Byron and Johnny Sauter.
They only list 3 cars, though, not 4.
Bobby Pierce.
All right, Larson, what you got for us?
Room to get the slide job done there. And Pierce drives off turn 2 with the lead.
Watch your right side of your screen. Kyle Larson got the free pass. He's back on the lead lap. Every one of these passes is for a spot here.
That's top 15 if he can get around Kennedy. And look how low he's taking it. He's right down against the inside wall.
remember Larson was leading when he had a right rear go down. Brought out the yellow, so lost a lap.
Boy, it's so hard to be patient down there. You want to just mat the gas, but it won't take it. It won't stick. So he's just trying to baby it along on the...
Oh. Contact in front of him.
That's the 07 of Sheldon Creed right in front of him. Cole Custer, the 00 in front of Creed.
There's Austin Lane self up there as well, doing a nice job.
Yeah, stayed on the lead lap right now, running in the 12th spot.
That bright yellow truck up there is Matt Crafton, and it has not gone off the bottom.
Whoa.
I don't think Crafton currently in 7th.
Yeah, when Tony Stewart said we're going to dig up the bottom and put some grip down there, it put a big smile on Matt Crafton's face. You open up that lane, he's just treating this place like it's a slick asphalt.
How do you do this kind of racing? That's amazing.
And run it rolling around.
Christopher Bell starting to close the gap now as he Narrows in on the 63.
But another impressive performance by that 63 of Bobby Pierce.
Well, there's no question the kid is so talented.
These two battled it last year for the win.
First truck start, came here, set on the pole, ran second.
So, who's gonna win this
I
time?
was talking to Mike Rentler, the truck owner.
With the guy you're racing on your inside, that's just good stuff.
And look at Pierce navigate that lapped traffic.
Woo!
Without
Oh, hit the wall again.
Bell right on his tailgate.
Here comes the slide job.
Bell through the middle. Can he make it stick for the lead? Not this time.
Bill wants that lead before we have a segment break here.
Oh, hit the
I
wall.
think most of these guys up front are going to stay out, guys. I don't think they're going to come to pit road for adjustments.
I would agree with that.
And keep your eye on the bright yellow truck on the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
You see him coming in the picture there. He grabbed the fourth spot away from Cameron Haley. He's really fast. His lap times are as solid as our leaders. Crafton could be a player in this third segment.
Hey, look at Crafton through the middle now. First time we've seen him off the bottom all night long.
And a lap truck underneath him. He had to
Oh.
that's a lap truck.
Smoker, he's smoking. That's not good for the
Not
kids.
the back end. Well, that's a shame if that's serious. Certainly looks to be because Rhodes has such a good ride tonight.
And there's Kyle Larson. He's made his way inside the top 10. I think that could be key for him to have a chance to win this race. Getting up there and getting these positions.
He's still doing good. Look at this. What the heck?
Rosen, in a matter of a lap or two, will have an opportunity to look.
Can he drive right and not smoke? I mean, smoking is bad.
The end of segment 2 is approaching.
There
And
it
there it
is.
is.
So I told you smoking was bad. You bring out the caution. Oh no, that's supposed to be out. Never mind.
On the